in the degenerate way that it's used today. I mean pride within myself. So yeah, you have to understand that this self-interest it's self-interest that's being pushed. Young men are told, listen, all you need to care about is if you are happy at this very moment. You want to see pornographic images, you want to use drugs, you want to sleep all day, you want to, not be ambitious, not attack the matrix. That's perfectly fine as long as you're happy. But one, it leads to sadness because these people are a lot less happy than people like me. And two, when people are obsessed with their own struggle for happiness every single day, they get distracted from the goals that they need to be setting in the world.
Yeah.
In terms of building families, building businesses, building strong networks.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. One.
Really good point. The thing is, I think people these days have such an issue with that, and it's so fucked up. Like I see it all the time on Twitter. I saw today. I was watching the interview with Andrew Tate with that chick. What's that? You know that dating one? No. The dating one. This is
a couple of girls or just one girl?
It's just one girl.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'll pull her up now.
Oh shit. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah, keep going.
So Andrew was making this very same point, and yeah, that chick. What is it called?
Leia.
Leia.
I've seen clips of her.
Yeah. Right. Irrelevant. It does not matter. So she was even like in that conversation, in that discussion, she was even saying how Andrew or people like Andrew are actually the problem of all of this. What was that? We are, Andrew's actually the problem in all of this because they sort of portraying, they're telling people to stop trying to be happy and be disciplined instead. And that's, somehow damaging mental health for young men and whatnot. I think that's bullshit. I think that's stupid. I think it's the opposite. I think it's the people that are saying, it's okay to be depressed. It's okay to feel this way. That's the most damaging message to men.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, like, as men, we're at war.
Standards?
Yeah, we're at war every fucking day. You know what I mean? Whatever you want in life, whether it's a business or, that job or that girl, we're constantly fighting against each other to achieve that. That's just the way. That's just our nature, right?
Yeah.
That's just how we work. So for you to tell men that it's okay to be weak, it's okay to feel this way and not exercise, and it's okay to be fat, it's okay to be lazy. That's the most damaging thing to society.
That's the mentality of people that have already lost.
100%.
They don't want to fight anymore.
100%. And I would argue it's a necessity. You know what I mean? Like
absolutely.
You need to really wake up and realize, like, there's a fucking war. You know what I mean?
To be driven.
Yeah, you need to be driven. If you think those things are all toxic, really think about what your goals are going to be, and then think about the amount of people that also want the exact same thing. Then you realize that you're actually going to, whenever you find an opportunity or you achieve an opportunity, you're just taking it away from someone else. And in order for you to be able to do that and for you to be capable of doing that, you need to be your best self. And that does take discipline. That does take, putting happiness aside and just saying, fuck it, I'm going to work today, although I don't feel like it. So this bullshit message of like, you need to be happy all the time. It's okay to be depressed, take some drugs. It's stupid.
Yeah, I want to touch on the point as well that there is a balance. So there's people that out there that they're happy working a 9 to 5 and all this, just the the basic, the normal lifestyle, what we call the the slave lifestyle. But look, deep down, I'm sure there's people that are genuinely happy and content with that kind of life.
Yeah, 100%.
And the difference is, look, if you're genuinely deep down, you're happy with that kind of that lifestyle, good for you. That's fine. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the people that they know this is not enough, whatever their situation may be, whether they're studying or like I said, that they're stuck in a 9 to 5 that they're not happy with. For those people that are kind of like, oh look, and they realize how tough it is out in the real world to actually progress and go get the things that you want, then those people that are just listening to all this propaganda, and they're like, oh, it's all right to be, I don't need to go for all that, I can just be happy and go for, the instant gratification, things like social media, all that, where it gets into the degenerate shit.
100%.
Yeah, when it goes to that, and then the people are saying, oh yeah, it's okay. They're just lying to themselves. So if you're in that position, that's the people we're really speaking to. That you need to take a look at yourself. Everyone, you got to start somewhere, but then you really have to push for it. So like Ross mentioned earlier, every day we're at war, and if you don't realize you're fighting the battle, mate, you've
already lost.
Yeah,
100%. Like, if you want to live as a hippie in the hills without a war in your life, good on you. There's nothing
if you're content
wrong
with that, and then that's when the happiness comes in. Like, okay,
yeah,
fine.
100%.
If that's all you want to do, you don't want to achieve some massive thing.
100%.
And look, it's necessary for people like that to exist. It's okay, and I don't think you should take a dig at them. But you need to look at only you can make that call if you're genuinely happy.
100%.
So.
Yeah, 100%. Like, there's a very fine line, and like you said, there's some people that are kind of just pretending that they feel, that they're okay with the normal life. Really have a hard, think and a good look at yourself as well, and understand what you want in life. Because if you want something a little bit higher than a 9 to 5 or higher than a job that you don't like and a girlfriend doesn't respect you, then you need to fucking master your mind, understand what you need to do to get there. Stop worrying about happiness and start listening to the right people, and stop listening to the motherfuckers that are telling you, oh, you're feeling sad, take a pill. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
If you can master your mind, you're not going to have any of those issues, and you're going to know exactly what you need to do.
And there's something I want to mention as well that definitely exists. It's that hustle culture now. And people say it's like a very toxic hustle culture now.
Yeah.
And to a degree, that is absolutely true, especially because you only, on social media, you just see like everything's romanticized, especially like you see a 13-year-old fucking making in millions and shit like that. So what I wanted to say was, look, when you see shit like that, obviously it's social media, it's bullshit. They're probably trying to sell you something. It's marketing.
Yeah.
So when you see things like that, you need to set realistic goals for yourself. So just every day, just get that little bit better. Spend extra 15 minutes on that goal compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
Just a small realistic step. You don't want to see some teenager that's already a multi-millionaire made it, and then you feel shit about yourself. Oh fuck, I'm older than this guy.
Yeah.
I'm behind. I'm this that. Look, everyone's journey will be different. As long as you're progressing, no one can give you shit. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's like I see people like making fun of fat people in the gym. That's fucking infuriating, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, they're trying their best. You know what I mean? It's that same kind of thing.
100%. Definitely don't bash on people that are maybe are not, doing as well as you are. 100%. But I also do think in some sort of way,
should push them.
Like, if you see somebody, if you're fat and you go to the gym,
here we go,
and you see someone that's jacked, you should be mad. You should be angry at yourself, not at people around you. You should be angry at yourself, and that's the problem. People put the blame on everyone but themselves.
Yeah.
If you go to the gym,
project that anger.
if you see people that are fit and you see people that are calling you fat, don't be mad at everyone for calling you fat. Be mad at yourself for being fat, and that's just an example, and that goes across with everything.
Simple.
So in one sense, it's like, you shouldn't be feeling upset, and I can understand why people say that it can be damaging. But look, the truth is, as a man, if you want to improve, stop complaining. Stop saying that everybody's attacking you.
You need to think it like that. It's always your own
100%. Find out, realize why people are giving you shit, or why you're not doing as well as somebody else. If there's a 13-year-old that is genuinely making millions of dollars, and you can prove that, you should be mad at yourself for not having made millions of dollars at 13 years old,
there was that
and try to figure out how you could do it.
$50K on the copywriting.
Was
the real
that?
world. Yeah, he keeps fucking posting it.
Oh, no shit.
They verified that too, so.
I didn't even see it.